already has a PhD.
Yeah.
You will be setting an unrealistic standard for yourself if you think that is how the reality should be, right? In that workspace, people are just maybe showing only that aspect of themselves.
Yep.
Right? They like people are so complicated and so complex, and so there's so many layers. And at work, you may only be seeing this layer of this person, right? And you're now seeing the same layer for these people and these people and these people, but ultimately they're people too. They're people just like you,
Yeah.
right? And just because that's the only part that they're showing, that doesn't mean that may not even necessarily mean that's the part of themselves that they enjoy, right? It
Yes.
may not mean that that's the part of themselves that they really like showing up as, right? So it's important to know that they're people at the end of the day, and ultimately having a way to connect with them can also help ease some of that feeling of not belonging.
Yes.
Because when you connect with them, when you have conversations with them, you kind of find a way to create connections with them beyond the thing. And then you realize, oh, this person is just a person too, like me. They just maybe have been doing it slightly longer.
Yes.
Or they have other ways that they are using to learn that gives them an advantage over me that I can then tap into. There are just so many aspects of it. But ultimately, if you isolate yourself and kind of like keep everyone away, that's how you start to make scenarios in your head. Like in your case where you're like, yeah, this guy finished this thing in like 2 weeks.
Yep.
Right. And me, I haven't even finished doing this thing on this thing.
My PyCharm isn't working yet.
Yeah, but your PyCharm isn't working while this guy's already finished this thing.
Yes.
Have a conversation with him and you realize, bro already has a PhD.
Yeah.
You will be setting an unrealistic standard for yourself if you think that is how the reality should be, right? So once you then had a conversation with him, you then understood, oh, it's not that I don't actually belong, right? It's that we just started from different places and it may take me a little bit longer to get there, and that's completely fine, right? As long as you have evidence that you've done the work before and you are willing to do the work. That's something that's also huge.